ladies and gentlemen, you look what's happening here, yo. This dude right here, man, he's always traveling the world doing things, man. You know what I'm saying? But he's
Hey,
back,
ease up on
man.
me, man. I'm doing a lot. I'm
Yo,
doing a lot,
yo, yo,
man.
you doing a lot, man. It's all love, though, man. We're always here. Ladies and gentlemen, you know who it is. You see this handsome face right here. I don't know about this guy over here, but yo, it's the Lord Nelson, that is, and
Jay Parker, you know it.
that
Right
dude
back,
right
man.
there,
Right
man.
back.
Hey,
Right back.
welcome back, man. It's been a minute, but you know the Going In podcast is always in full effect, man. We always gonna do what we do, man. And I
Tell
love
these
you
people
so
what you've
much,
been up
man.
to,
It's
though.
good to
Tell these
just
people,
chop it up with you and do what we do, man. So what we talking about today, bro?
man. Tell these people what you've been up to recently, though. First,
Music,
yeah,
podcast, Live and Loud with the Lord on the CMS network, Five Royals ENT. Just once again, Plastic Catastrophe with Lord Nelson. Having great guests on, doing what I do. I'm just having a great time. This podcast thing is amazing.
right.
I've got so many episodes, and if you guys haven't checked them out, you're losing out. And then I got something special. I'm not gonna talk about it right now, but I've got another podcast coming up, man. It's going to help out many, many people. So anyway, I'm just staying busy, yo. What about
Right.
yourself?
And just working, doing anything I can. Back podcasting, still working with the Skyhawks, working with the Hawks. Just staying around basketball. You know what I love to do, so it's
He
always a part.
loves basketball.
Always
Yeah.
gonna be a part of it. Now I'm back with my dad, man. Come on, you can't go too far away from family. You know how it go.
Family, man. Look, and man, yo, we
Right.
just had a great weekend with the
Mm-hmm.
Camarito, man, and
Oh,
nephew and grandson, man. We just had a great time. And
right,
just family, yo. No doubt. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're able to spend time with family, beyond all the arguing and tripping and wilding out and just
right,
enjoying each other's company, it
right,
means a lot, especially in this world today with all this craziness going on, man. There's a lot of
right.
craziness going on.
Who you got? The Shaq and Kobe Lakers or the Magic and Kareem Lakers? Oh, 7 game series. What we doing? Oh, what we
You gonna
doing?
jump right into it like
Oh, what we doing? What we doing?
wow.
Ooh, I know. I know. What we doing?
Wow.
Shaq and Kobe Lakers, Kareem and Magic Lakers, 7 game
Shaquille
series.
is so strong.
He's dominating Kareem. Come on
But
now.
hold on. I
What are we
get it
talking
on
about?
that. But what I'm trying to, I don't think you understand. So are we talking about in their prime?
We talking about the teams that won the championship. So let's just say the 2000 Lakers, and let's just say whatever 86, 87
Okay.
Lakers.
So if we're going with that, I got to go with Shaq and Kobe. The only reason is that Kareem was 40 years old.
Right. He
There's
would
a
definitely
difference in
go.
that, man.
He
But
definitely go.
Kareem in his prime, that's something to think
He wasn't in
about,
his prime
man.
with the Lakers though. So I'm
No,
just
he
talking
wasn't in his prime with the
about right.
Lakers. He
Right.
wasn't in his prime with the
Is
Lakers.
there any Lakers team that could compete with that 2000 team, you think? Because I'm going with that team too. I think the Shaq is too dominant. I think ain't nobody stopping Kobe. So what would the series? Hold on, go back. What would
Oh,
this?
no, no. Okay, so hold on. You got to look at, you got Magic Johnson, you've got Kareem Abdul Jabbar,
Right,
you've got James Worthy,
right,
you've got Byron Scott, you've got AC Green, you got Kurt Rambis. So
right.
when you start looking at that team like that, it's like Kareem and James Worthy were like Jordan and Pippen,
Stop.
okay? And Kareem being that he was in his
Kareem
older
and
years.
Worthy,
Say
Kareem
again?
and Worthy,
Huh?
Kareem and Worthy are like Jordan and Pippen.
Yes, and yeah, 100%. Now I'm going to
No,
say that Scottie Pippen was a better facilitator,
Scottie
but
Pippen is better than James Worthy. Stop it.
he was a better facilitator, but scorer, James Worthy's that guy. I mean,
He's not
he
better than
played.
Scottie
Listen, he
Pippen.
played with Jordan at North Carolina. James Worthy was the man before Michael Jordan came there.
He's not better than Scottie Pippen. Ooh, that's yeah, exactly. That's tough. He's better than Scottie Pippen. James
I said
Worthy.
he's a better scorer than Scottie Pippen, man.
I don't think what did Scottie average when Jordan
I
won?
like 20, the same, a little bit more than what he was. Listen, I'm
Okay.
no disrespect to Scottie Pippen. We know that he's great, but Scottie Pippen is probably the greatest role player of all time. People get mad with that or whatever like that. I'm just telling you, he's probably the greatest role player of all
No,
time. We just got to keep it real.
you can't say that because Scottie Pippen was a superstar when Jordan went there. He's not the
Kareem,
greatest role player. You know how big? No, I'm just saying. But listen, you know how big of a person Jordan was, and you gonna say Scottie Pippen is the greatest role player of all time?
that means a lot.
No,
He was the greatest.
you could say he's the greatest second. No, he's not the greatest second
Yeah, because he's
superstar.
not the greatest second player.
But he's not a role player.
Preem, go once
Scottie
again.
Pippen's a role player.
Yes, I believe Scottie Pippen was a great role player, and it's no disrespect to him with saying that. Um, I,
Give me give me
you
another
know, people
role.
take the words and then they make it. I'm not
No, I'm saying
disrespecting
role
Scottie
player.
Pippen because Michael Jordan needed Scottie Pippen to win the way that Scottie
So
Pippen
that
needed
makes him a.
Michael Jordan to win.
So I'm saying is Kobe a superstar?
What?
I'm just answer the question.
What kind of question is that?
Is Shaq a superstar?
What kind of question is that?
That's what I'm saying. Jordan and Pippen were two superstars. They weren't. It wasn't a role player and a superstar.
I'm going to say I don't believe Scottie Pippen's a superstar. I
Ah,
think he is one of the greatest twos that has ever played the game. Superstar is a Michael Jordan, a Steph Curry, a LeBron James, a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, a
he's a
Larry
star. He's
Bird,
a
a
star.
Magic
He's a
Johnson.
star.
And the reason why I'm just throwing these names is many more. Charles Barkley. These guys took basketball to another level.
He's
Scottie
a
Pippen,
star. He's not a superstar. He's a star.
he's a star. Okay, yeah.
He's not a
Say
role
that.
player.
Yeah,
He's
because
not
see,
a
when I
role
started
player.
saying those other names, you was just kind of like, yo,
But because he's not a role, I'm just saying he's not a role player. He's a star. You can't don't put him in a role player role. That's crazy.
okay, don't put Scottie Pippen as a role player. I
Yeah,
said
he's
he's
not
the
a role
greatest
player.
role player, man.
He's not a role player.
Scottie
He's not
Pippen.
a
Scottie Pippen, I apologize to you. I used the
okay.
wrong
I just
words to
wanted to clear that up.
describe
Yeah,
the wrong.
role
You're
players.
not a role player.
Role player is nasty.
You are one of the greatest. I would love to have you on my team playing defense, bringing the ball up. You did a lot of things. You did a lot of those things that LeBron has done. But
Yeah,
when you
role
have a
player is
Michael
disrespect.
Jordan on your team, I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, but that's arguably the greatest player of all time.
No, 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 no. Okay, you said arguably. Just I want people to take that word out of there.
I mean, people argue and say LeBron's the greatest, but we ain't gonna get into that just
Preem. Just
today.
just listen. LeBron James, and I'm looking into the camera. LeBron James, one of the greatest players ever.
Right.
A Swiss Army knife. But he had holes in his game. That's why he is not the greatest of all time to me. That's why. And see, and then the thing is, let's go ahead and talk about it. Let's talk about it. LeBron, no, let's go ahead. We're talking about it. We're just out here. We're
You
talking.
want to
Listen,
talk about it? Do you
we
want to
want
talk
to talk.
about it? We can get into it. Do you want to talk? I want to save it, but we can.
It does. Listen, it doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Right.
I respect him on all levels of playing basketball. There's no doubt he's one of the greatest of all time. But when you look at what he's done, people want to say, "Oh, his points this or points that." Okay, yes, he played that long. Yes, he can score. Yes, the game has changed so much to where you
He's
can't
the
touch. Hold
greatest
on.
scorer. He's the greatest scorer of
Yeah,
all
where
time.
you can't touch people, you can't do things. And see, this is the thing where you guys fall short to me
He went to the
because you're
NBA
not
championship 10
understanding
times.
that
10
they made
times.
the game so much easier that a person at 6'8", 280 can just go in there and just score at will. But the thing is that even with him being able to score at will, if he was able to, if he had a better mid-range earlier in his game, if he had worked at that, if he was able to shoot free throws better, there's so many things that are holes in his game. But when you go back and you look at Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, even a Kevin Durant right now, even a Steph Curry at his height, man, those guys have intangibles that are
That
just amazing. So
he didn't have that, and they still saying he the greatest of all time. So
yes,
come
that's
on.
because people just getting caught
Come
up
on,
on.
bro. He didn't
Listen,
have all that stuff you talking about, and they still saying he the greatest of all time. Come on, bro.
Preem,
What are you
somebody
talking
who
about?
hadn't played in 30 years,
He was
Kareem
just
had all, listen, Kareem had the most points out of everybody. And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is one of the greatest players that has ever walked on a basketball court. And I'm talking about from high school to college to pros. He's one
if
of
you
the
wanted to
greatest. Hold on.
create if you wanted to create a basketball player that's going to dominate in everything, just a basketball player,
Yes.
you're taking
If I,
Kobe, you taking LeBron or you taking Jordan?
I'm taking Michael Jordan.
Body type,
I'm taking
putting the
Michael
ball
Jordan.
in the basket, passing the ball,
I'm
rebounding.
taking Michael Jordan.
You're tripping.
I'm going to take Michael Jordan. I'm going to take Kobe Bryant. I'm going to take Magic Johnson. I'm going to take those guys. You say
Magic
I'm
Johnson
tripping,
couldn't shoot.
but here's what
Magic
you got
couldn't
to
shoot.
understand. You just said
Magic
make that.
couldn't shoot.
You said make that basketball player, right? I want to make that basketball player. If I get to make him, I want him to be flawless. Michael Jordan is flawless. Talk to me. Talk
I'm
to
gonna
me.
make the most. I'm gonna
What
make
what
the
what
most
what
dominant
what does
all
Michael
around
Jordan
player.
lack? What does he lack?
Then
I thought that. Hold on. I'll wait. Hold on. I'll wait
right.
again.
He
Do,
don't like
do,
nothing. He don't
do,
like nothing.
do, 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 do. Nothing. Do, do, do. Nothing.
Right. Let's
Kobe
throw
Bryant. What does he
throw some
like?
throw some scrutiny at him and make him quit.
Say again.
Make him quit. You just gotta
Make
make
who
Jordan
quit?
and Jordan.
Stop it. The fact that that man could take. Listen. The
Yeah,
fact that that man said like, "Hey,
listen, I go back and forth in my mind about who's the
I
greatest of
know
all
you
time. It just
do."
depended on the day. But
But
listen,
but but Preem, listen. There's no
no,
disrespect.
no, listen. Jordan was just head and shoulders above everybody that he played against. Everybody.
Right.
That's why they had to foul him because nobody could compete with who he is. Right now, it's so many players that's great, so many players that's why you think they fouled so much back then? Because they wasn't good. They weren't good. You had to
No,
foul.
it's
You couldn't guard. You had to foul. Everybody, nobody was good but Jordan, so you had to
no,
put.
no, you're wrong. See, that's what's
Name another
crazy.
two guard Jordan had to face.
That's what's crazy.
Name another two guard.
What do you mean? Name another two guard? We
Name another
just
two
talked
guard
about
Jordan
it.
had to face.
Clyde Drexler was one of those guys.
He's not better than nobody now.
What?
Clyde, who's he better than?
The majority of them.
Is he better
Two
than D
guard
Wade?
better than who?
D Wade?
I'm taking Clyde Drexler over D Wade. D Wade 6'4", Clyde Drexler like 6'6", 7'8", something.
You taking Clyde Drexler over D Wade?
100%.
Hey, clip this part. Clip this. This is going viral. This is going viral.
Why are you disrespecting Clyde Drexler?
You taking Clyde over D Wade? D Wade is
Preem. See, the thing
you
is that Clyde
top
was in
shooting guards of
Portland. Clyde
you
was
know
in
top
Portland,
oh
and not
stop.
many
No, no,
people.
no. You know top shooting guards of all time, it goes what? Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, then who?
I'm not. Listen, no
D
disrespect.
Wade. You tripping.
I'm not picking D Wade. I'm not. I
You
pick
tripping.
Andrew Toney before I pick D Wade.
Andrew Toney is nasty. That's diabolical. Andrew Toney.
Have you ever seen Andrew Toney play?
I don't want to. Hey, you tripping. I'm not gonna
Man,
take
listen. I'll go Mitch Richmond.
over
I'll
D
go
Wade.
Reggie Miller. What are you talking about?
I don't know if I'm. Oh, Reggie
Do you
Miller.
know how many guys out there are just so good?
Reggie
They
Miller over
listen.
D
And,
Wade.
and hold on, Preem. And the
That's
reason
crazy.
why those great two guards from back then, I'll go Jerry West. The reason why those two guards
Over
didn't
D
win back
Wade.
then, huh?
You would take Jerry West over D Wade?
100%.
Oh,
The
cut the
logo,
cut the podcast.
Preem. No,
Cut
we're
the
going in. That's what it's called.
cut
It's
the.
the
We
going
need to
in
go out.
podcast.
We need to go out.
You're trying to tell me the logo. See, this is what you guys don't understand. You guys only see what you want to see. But when you go and you look at what they did and you look at the averages and everything like that, it's like, oh my goodness. The thing is, even back then, when all of those guys were playing back then and it wasn't as many teams, you had to be a supreme player to play basketball.
Yeah, not one of those players could play nowadays.
Do what?
Not one. Jerry West. Give me an NBA comparison right now of Jerry West.
Any
TJ
guard,
McConnell.
any guard playing right
TJ
now.
McConnell. Jerry
Any
West
of them.
was better than John Paxson.
What?
No, I'm just
And then don't disrespect John Paxson.
trolling.
Don't disrespect John. One of the
Jerry
toughest,
West,
roughest bumper clocks.
could Jerry West guard Russell Westbrook in his prime?
100%.
Oh my God, you're tripping. Could he
What?
guard James Harden in his prime?
Yes, Preem.
Could he guard Chris Paul in his prime?
Jerry West was an elite two guard. Elite. He's the logo.
And he played shooting guard? How tall was he?
Yes.
How tall was
Go
Jerry
check
West?
his stats. Go check
How
his stats.
tall was he? I'll check him right now
Check
on
him
the
right now.
pod.
Check his
Check
stats.
right
Because
now.
right now you tripping.
Because I'll compare him to any two.
Compare him. Pull it up. Pull it up, player. You tripping on Jerry West right now.
All right, let's see. Let's see what his
You're hating on Jerry West. Ladies and gentlemen, he's
Jerry
hating on
West. He
Jerry West.
averaged 20 points and he averaged 22 points. Hold on. They only got 2 years worth of stats for him. He got 72, 73, and 73 and 74.
So they didn't keep the
No,
stats
no, no.
before
I'm just
that.
playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I had to pull up the other one. Hold
Yeah,
on.
you
We're
just
gonna do
stop playing.
it. Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. There's
Jerry
a
West
reason.
was fire.
There's a reason he's the logo.
Jerry
Jerry
West.
West was so great.
Respect to the under man, but yeah, Jerry West was
Gotta tell
Jerry
you.
West was kind of
Listen,
fire. But
every
this
time you
was but
youngsters.
listen though, this is 60-61, bro. Nobody is playing.
No,
Who
no,
is he
no.
playing?
What you didn't
This
listen to
is
what I said
they
before.
was dribbling with their hand like this on the ball.
Listen, they
They not
were what you called, which they
Jerry
said,
West was
Preem, they were fundamentally sound. They played the game in a certain way. But here's the deal.
Jerry
You
West
got
got
to
crazy.
understand that you
Not
looking
gonna
at
lie.
those, you looking at those stats, and I know
Hey,
it's hit you in
hey,
the head.
make sure we put the stats right here on the side. Yeah. So Jerry West was listen. No disrespect to
Say
Jerry
you're
West.
wrong.
I'm not saying I'm wrong. I'm saying this is 60 and 61. This is
You guys
his
always
greatest
come up.
average. His greatest average was 31.2 in 1969, 1970. I can't
Okay.
name nobody else that's playing in that time
You
frame.
what?
Who's playing in 69 and 70?
Preem.
Bro,
So
you
let
were
me
4 years
explain.
old.
Let me
You was
explain
four
something
years
to
old,
you.
bro.
Hold
You
on.
was
Hold
four
on.
years old, and
Hold
now
on.
you got gray hair. That's how long it is.
No, listen to me. And even before now, that's before my
Crazy.
time, mind you. Okay, I
What
wasn't
I'm
even born
saying.
yet. Okay,
He
so
was
here's
in
the
the
deal.
league before you was born. Come on, bro.
Hold on. Listen to what I'm saying though. Jerry West in his entire career, averaging that right there, right?
Right.
How many championships did Jerry West win?
He didn't win. He won one, right?
He
One.
won one.
He
And do
won
you
one.
not know that the rest of the league had teams so talented? The Boston Celtics were next
Name that
level.
point.
And
Name their
listen,
point guard. Name their point guard.
Bob Cousy.
Okay. Was that time? That was there in that time? Bob.
Yes, listen.
Who's that
The
two guard?
Bill Russell, the Bob Cousy.
Who's the two guard? Who's the two guard?
I can't remember, man. That's what I'm saying is before my time. But when you go back and you look at those guys, you
Right.
see how good they were. You see Bill Russell running up and down that court, blocking shots. Listen, they could play with these guys today. Stop saying that. When they talk about plumbers and all that stuff like that, it's so disrespectful.
I'm
But
glad
that's
you
what it
said it
is,
and I
though.
didn't have
The
to.
youth
I'm
of
glad you
today,
said it and I didn't
the
have to.
youth of today are so disrespectful and so entitled. They think they're so great. But when you have a person that like me that's in between there, where I've seen the older guys play and the guys play now, so I have a different perspective on it.
You didn't see 69, 70,
I didn't. I
Jerry
said
West.
I'm in between. I
Stop
didn't
it.
say I saw
You're not
69.
even in between. He was a grown man in 60. That's not in between. You was a baby.
No, what I'm saying is that I'm more of the 80s. That's what I really, really know. What I'm saying is that some of those guys played into, their careers were ending, right?
That was the ABA merger too. That was the man. That's not even a real NBA. That's not
Ladies and
even.
gentlemen,
They
it's
said
I just really
Magic and Bird saved the league. Come on now, nobody was.
I know. So that's when I really
Will
started
Chamberlain
watching
had
NBA.
100 points and you ain't got one piece of film from it. Come on, bro. What year was that? What year was that? Let's look at what year that was.
Reem, things were different. Do you think we went to the moon?
Do you really want my theory on that? I think that we was trying to. I think we was trying to beat who
Is
else?
the
Was it
earth
Russia?
flat?
Was it Russia first?
Is the earth flat? That Sputnik went, no,
Earth ain't
Sputnik
flat.
went into
You
space
tripping?
first.
You tripping? Earth ain't flat. No, stop.
I'm just saying, is the earth flat? How many people are flat earthers?
He scored a
What
hundred. He scored 100 points March 2nd, 1962.
okay.
So 7 years later, no, Jerry West was in the league then. That was his rookie year or second year in the league.
Okay.
Wilt Chamberlain had 100 points.
Okay, what about it?
Just show you what how the league was. Wilt Chamberlain had 100 points and Jerry West was averaging 29. There wasn't
Preem,
nobody.
listen to me.
Nobody was on the court.
What?
Nobody. He
Preem,
had a
I've sent
hundred
you
points.
so many. See, that just lets me
Nobody
know
was
you're
playing.
not paying
Come on now.
attention.
Nobody was playing.
You guys are so blinded by by what's going on now, by Instagram and Facebook and
Oh,
Snapchats
real
and
basketball.
TikToks.
That's what we focusing on. We focusing
Yeah, I
on real.
know. So you guys are focusing, you're not focusing on what was the real. You know,
Right,
just like you're my son. I taught you things as you're growing up. I've given you knowledge and wisdom. You know,
right,
not all of the knowledge and wisdom that you guys get do you use to your benefit. If you
right.
guys ever went back and took the time to look and pay attention to these guys, or let me bring it to you like this: like a
Go.
Kobe Bryant, like a Michael Jordan, like a Steph Curry, like a
These are
hold on, like a Kevin
great players.
Durant, who
Great.
who respect the ones that came before them.
Right.
When you got people who come out and like I'm that guy, you can say that. You can say that, but
Are
then
you
when we start
referring to
looking
LeBron
at
James?
your
Are you,
record of
you
winning, which no matter what you do, winning is the ultimate goal of playing sports. It's winning. And I'm tired of this doggone,
okay?
and I'm tired of this 4-6 for LeBron. No, they do it so it doesn't look bad. I'm going to say it again. He went to four. Excuse me. He went to
No.
10.
Let me ask you a question. I
Hold
get
on.
what
Let me
you're saying.
finish this
No,
point.
no.
He
All right,
went to 10. Okay.
right.
He only won 4. I want to see just like if you going up there shooting free throws, right? They don't go up there and say like, okay, you missed 20, but we're only going to put it like 4.
You
No.
can't compare a free throw to an NBA
Hold
championship.
on.
You like, come on, bro?
It's
What are
this.
you talking
Listen,
about?
it's just math. It's just
You
math.
can't
I hate
compare.
when they do that.
Shaq went up there and
Listen.
shot 4 for
They do
10.
it so it doesn't look bad. It should say 4, and then it should say 10. Okay,
Go
4,
ahead.
10. He won 4, and he went to 10, so he lost 6. I get the 4 of 6. No, it don't look the same. But if you put 4 of 10, if you put 4 of 10, all of y'all will just stop. You'll stop. You'll stop because it looks
4 of 10.
ridiculous. They know what they're
Right.
doing. They know exactly what they're doing. I have nothing against
I
LeBron.
mean,
I am a
okay, I'm
Laker
gonna
fan.
answer this question. How hard is it to go to 10 straight finals?
At that time, not that at that time, not too hard.
What?
The
That should
East
show you
wasn't
how
as
dominant
the
he is. That
East.
shows you how dominant of a
Listen, the
player somebody
East was
is.
not that.
And
Okay,
and
okay.
NBA players,
Oh,
Paul
hold on.
George,
Okay, you want
Paul
to know
George
what?
talks about no.
Hold on.
Can I
Okay,
get my point
I'm
across,
going.
please?
I'll give
Mr.
you that.
Talk a lot,
Hold on.
please. Can I
I,
get on?
I'll give you that. You say
Thank you.
how hard is it to go to 10? Right?
It's straight, 10 straight. Don't
10 straight.
like 10 straight.
You can look at that on both sides.
Yeah.
Like either he was so strong that the teams he was. And this is where I'm gonna get my point. Either the teams he was on were so strong, right? Or the East was a little bit weaker. And so when you start looking at it and you go back, how many times do you guys say like, "Oh, he didn't have anybody on his team; it was only him"?
If we
Man,
want to go to your
stop that
point,
madness, man.
if we're gonna use that point, how hard is it to win 6 straight championships?
Very hard. Very hard.
Going off your logic, okay, but
Very hard.
it's very hard to go to 10 straight. And then the people he was playing against were way better caliber than Jordan had to play against. Come on now.
Preem. No, sir.
First
Stop
championship was the San
disrespecting these
Antonio
guys.
Spurs.
Say again.
His first championship against his
The
first
Lakers.
final appearance
The
was
Lakers.
against Spurs. No,
The
no, no. Was it,
Lakers.
who? No, I'm talking about LeBron.
Okay.
Spurs. Then he had to go against Dallas, San Antonio again. He had to go against a 73-9 Cleveland team, correct? I mean, 73-9 Golden State team.
Okay.
Then he had to face a Kevin Durant team.
He
Come on.
lost before Kevin Durant got there, correct?
He did. They lost one time, but Kyrie
Okay.
got hurt. Kyrie
Okay.
got
So hold
hurt.
on. Let's go
Kyrie
back to
got
that. Let's
hurt.
keep it real.
Kyrie got hurt that first year. They would have beat him that first year. Kyrie got hurt.
So, Kyrie was that important. So LeBron's not the whole team.
Pippen was that important.
Hold
What are
on.
you
Hold
talking
on.
about?
Hold on.
Pippen
Let,
was that
let
important.
me give you the flip side of that. Okay? Let me give you the flip side of that.
Right.
He lost without Kyrie.
He did lose
Right?
with him.
I'm talking about with them being on the same team. I'm not talking about Kyrie going somewhere else trying to win. I'm
Right.
talking about Kyrie being on his team. Right?
He got hurt. He got hurt.
Hold on. He lost without Kyrie, correct?
Right.
All right. Did Michael Jordan lose on the Bulls without Scottie Pippen?
We
Did
don't know.
Scotty
They were
hold on, let me finish.
Scottie
Or did
Pippen didn't
Scottie
go say,
Pippen,
let me go get my own team and
let
let
me
me go be the
stop.
face of
Let's
my own
stop.
team.
Or did Scottie Pippen, listen, you gotta listen.
Right.
Or did Scottie Pippen lose and not go to championship when Michael Jordan wasn't there on the Bulls?
What? That's not even an argument. What are you talking about, bro? That's like saying, did Kyrie go to the finals without LeBron?
No, that's not what I'm saying. See, you're not paying attention. I just
That,
gave you the perfect thing. Understand. Listen, what did Martin say? Education, brother man. What?
wrong.
Listen, LeBron James went to all these titles. And I'm gonna tell you, every time he's won a title, he's always had a point guard that was the point guard, had to be a point guard. He needed a point guard so he can really do those other things. But I want to get back to the point that I just made that you are glazing over and not paying attention.
Glazing is nasty.
LeBron James lost because you said Kyrie got hurt, right?
Right.
Okay.
Got hurt first year.
Okay. So they lost the championship, right?
Lost first year.
So now they're on the same team.
Right.
Now the Bulls, right?
Right.
When Michael Jordan left, when he left, Scottie Pippen had the reins. What did they do? They didn't win. When he came back, they won 3 more in a row. Right there, it tells you who is the guy and who was the top tier dude? Who was the guy?
Okay, I'm about to give it to you then.
Okay, hold on. That's
no, let me get my point then. No, because I'm gonna stay on that.
So now Kyrie comes.
What happened? What happened the year LeBron left? What happened the year after?
No, we're not. No, you're going to other things now. You can't change it.
Bro.
You can't change it. Stay where we are. This is what people do. People try to go to other things. Stay
I'm using your point against you, bro.
No, stay with the point.
Okay.
Kyrie, when he wasn't there, LeBron lost. When Michael Jordan wasn't there, Scottie Pippen lost. When Michael Jordan came back, Scottie Pippen won. Did Kyrie, when he came back, did they win?
Yeah, they won that second year.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. The importance of Kyrie.
No, but I'm saying, what if, no, you're missing the point. You're trying to make a crazy point. If Scottie would have left, would have Jordan won?
You're talking about if Scottie would have left. I'm not talking about what would have. I'm talking about what did happen. See, you can't get away from the facts. You're talking about something that coulda, woulda, shoulda. I'm not talking about coulda, woulda, shoulda. I'm talking simply about what happened.
Everybody needs a 1-2 punch. Everybody needs
but what I'm trying to tell you is that the importance of Kyrie was more than you guys give him credit for. The importance of Michael Jordan was definitely there.
Listen, you too animated, bro. Relax.
I'm not animated. This is what I'm saying because the youth don't understand unless you really get at them.
Relax. Jordan said he wouldn't have won without Scottie. He said that
on the last. Of course. He's always said that.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. LeBron's not going to win without Kyrie.
LeBron has never said that. I couldn't have won without Kyrie Irving. Well, he never said that. That's what I'm trying to say.
But I'm saying, in order to win, you need a 1-2. You know.
Okay, so with you saying that, tell him to live on that. Tell him to speak that. Right. That's the difference. That's the difference. We know he's great, man. But the way he goes about the things that he does, man, listen, we see the flaws, baby.
Right.
We see the flaws.
You see the flaws in what?
In LeBron.
Listen, nobody has ever had to go through as much scrutiny as LeBron had since they deemed him the chosen one at 16 years old. Come on, bro.
I can't help it. He was born during this time. I can't help it. Michael Jordan went through whatever he went. The dudes way back when. Listen, that's just God's plan. That's where he was born. Okay. You got that name. You give yourself the name King James and all those things like that. I'm with it, man. I remember us seeing him his first year in Orlando when he did that finger roll. I was just like, yo, man, this kid here has gone beyond expectations. It's amazing. But Preem, I'm still telling you all the time, he's just a better Karl Malone. You guys don't like that. He can handle the ball better than Karl Malone. And Karl Malone is great.
He's a better Karl Malone. He's a better Magic Johnson. He's a better Michael Jordan. He's all of them.
He's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
All of them putting
he's not. That's what you don't get. You can't be better when you have flaws in your game. Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant, they don't have flaws in their game. They do everything well. LeBron can do everything, but he doesn't do everything well.
Yes, he does.
And that's why I'm still going to say this.
What doesn't he do well?
Do what now?
What doesn't he do well?
Shoot free throws, mid-range game.
He has a mid-range game. He has a mid-range.
He has it now. He has one now that he's 49 years old. It's about time.
So it doesn't matter. But what
I'm trying to tell you is that these other guys, they worked on the game. And listen, ladies and gentlemen.
He's still, and you say he's missing all that, he's still number one in scoring. He's still top 10. Top
listen,
10
I'm
all
not taking away from his longevity. The game is just different.
Carter,
I,
Chris
I I
Paul,
got all the respect. Listen,
Kareem.
I know I talk noise about him. I got all the respect in the world for LeBron James. It may not sound like it. I got all the respect in the world for him about
Right,
what he has accomplished. I'm just saying, when you put all the intangibles there of what it is, Michael
right,
Jordan has no flaws. Kobe
right,
is right there, so close to Michael Jordan.
right,
Kobe, I don't know what Kobe's flaws are, except
right.
they said what Michael Jordan had bigger hands than Kobe or whatever like that. But see, and he wasn't as athletic. Okay, just like
Right.
they say that Michael Jordan was on a different level. You guys
Right.
say that LeBron James is on a different level. Nobody's made up like him. Nobody's that. So why can't you guys give Michael Jordan the same respect that you're giving LeBron? And then the
But
thing is, and then you say like,
he
well,
didn't have to
all
have, he
these
didn't have the
guys in the
scrutiny.
league or so
He,
whatever, but
he didn't have the
it doesn't
scrutiny
seem like it
attention.
mattered.
He didn't
But
have the
he
scrutiny.
didn't win.
LeBron was leading a franchise at 18 years old. What was Michael Jordan doing? Going to class.
He was in college
Yeah, he was going
because
to class.
times were different then. You had to go to school.
Yeah, LeBron could have came out then too and dominated.
Do you okay? So let me ask you a question. And
LeBron
I
could have
just
came
and
out
I
at
actually just saw.
18 and
Hold on,
dominated
I actually just saw
and
it
averaged
today.
20.
Hold on, I
Lil
actually just saw it today. If Kareem and Wilt didn't go to college, what do you think they'd do? What do you think? Where did listen? Kareem went to school for 4 years. If Kareem and he could have
That's why
played
he's
in,
not the greatest.
hold on, he could have played in the NBA. You couldn't play in the NBA. They had to go to 4 years of school. If Kareem would
Right.
have played from 18, where do you think? What do you think that the points would be?
It probably would be like I don't know. He would be up there. He would be up there. He would be up there.
Kareem probably had 50, 60,000 points.
I don't know if he'll have that much. You
Preem,
that's
that
legend.
sky hook and Kareem was unstoppable. And I'm telling you, when he first came into the league, and this is just for me watching stuff back and then seeing him at his age, Kareem was on another level. Kareem could
Who's been
shoot a
up there?
mid range. Kareem could had the sky hook was the patented joint of all joints. Kareem
Right.
could shoot free throws. Kareem played defense. Kareem could do all of that. These are the
Right.
things that LeBron plays defense sometimes. LeBron did not shoot free throws well. I'm glad he's shooting free throws better now. I really do.
Right.
I'm definitely glad about it. He
Right.
did not have a mid range early.
Right.
The thing is that there's certain players they get by because they're stronger and bigger than people.
Right.
When you look at a Michael Jordan and a Kobe Bryant, they were fundamentally sound. When LeBron came in the league, he wasn't fundamentally sound. He was just going off his athleticism.
He
That's
wasn't
it. But look,
fundamentally sound.
yes, Preem, being able to dribble, footwork, those fundamentally sound things that you know that.
Passing, scoring, shooting, defense, athletic ability,
Stop saying that.
fundamental.
Stop.
LeBron wasn't fundamentally sound.
No, he wasn't fundamentally sound when he first came in the league. He was just
They
using
was
his
comparing him to Magic,
athleticism.
passing wise, out at 18. LeBron, he wasn't fundamentally sound. You talking about what? It's
Preem,
insane. You like,
fundamentally
you
sound.
need to give him way
Okay,
more
so let's go
credit
back
than
to this.
you
Let's
gotta
go
give him
back
way
to
more
this.
credit than he
Hold on,
has.
hold on. Let's go back to this. His first year in the league, right?
20 points, 18 years
Carmelo's
old.
first year in the league.
What about it?
Why did LeBron get the MVP? I mean, the Rookie of the Year.
Why did LeBron get Rookie of the Year at
Yeah.
18?
Why did LeBron get the Rookie of the Year when Carmelo in
Because he was the best rookie.
every statistical category was better, and plus his team was better? Why did LeBron get it? Why?
Who was he with? Denver?
Yes.
Let's go look at the stats. I'll pull up the stats.
Why did Carmelo not get that MVP?
Let's look at him up.
They were setting it up, man. They were setting it up for him.
Well, they did a great job because he's the greatest of all time.
See now, you listen. You a flip flopper, man. You like pancakes and hamburger. You know you a flip flopper, man. You a spatula, man. You wild. I'm trying to tell you, man. And once again, so I'm still gonna go ahead and say it. And Shaquille O'Neal, to me, if Shaquille was able to shoot free throws, he'd have been the greatest player ever. Because he'd have been the most unstoppable force ever. They say that
So
Wilt was that.
LeBron averaged 21, 20.9, and 5.5. Carmelo averaged 21 and 6.
So, and his team won. They made the playoffs. Why did these are the things I'm trying to tell you, man. They try to set it up for a certain anyway. Listen, it's known.
I can
You
give you that.
youngsters, You guys are and you have every right to feel the way that you feel
Right.
about LeBron James. I don't hate LeBron.
I
It's
mean,
what it
his son is playing on the same team as he is. I mean, to have that kind of impact, that to beat a 73-9 team, 3-1, come back from 3-1. I mean, I don't
okay.
know.
So you want me to
Winning a championship with three different franchises.
hold on. You want me to say it?
I don't know. I don't know, man.
You hold on.
Number
You want
one
me
in
to say it?
scoring of all
No.
time.
Let's go back to that Golden State team.
I'm just saying.
If it wasn't for his homeboy, and I'm
But,
starting to think it
and
might
he
have.
had to face and he had to face harder competition than
Hold on.
Jordan had to
I don't
his whole
agree with
career.
that. I want you to listen to
That's
this right
crazy.
here. I want you to listen to this right here.
Right.
This is a conspiracy theory right here.
Right.
The way that Draymond Green, and you know I'm a Draymond Green fan.
Right.
You don't like Draymond like that. The way that Draymond
Yeah, I'm not
Green
a Draymond fan. I'm not.
speaks
No,
about
no
LeBron
disrespect,
James.
Draymond. I hope you come on the Going In podcast so we can talk
Hold
about.
on. The way Draymond Green speaks about LeBron James and the way Draymond Green kicked that man in the balls and got it got suspended. All of a sudden, that's when they won. Do you understand that? That's when they won. With people, don't glaze over that. Don't act like that didn't happen. Because if Kyrie
I,
can go out and they not win,
I think if Kyrie doesn't go out, they win that series. I
so you
think.
don't think that if Draymond's in there, that they don't beat him, that it's 4-1?
I think that if Kyrie would have never went out that first year, then LeBron and them would have swept in the second year too.
Bream, I'm
Or beat them the
asking you a
second year
question.
too.
Don't go to Kyrie. I'm
And
talking
then
about Draymond.
they went and got Kevin Durant the next year.
Bream, you still haven't answered the question. You're deflecting.
I don't. I
What?
think they still win. I think they still win.
You think they still win? Even if listen, they were up 3-1, mind you.
I think they still win.
Hold on, they were up 3-1, and then Draymond does Draymond. He just dumb. But you know what I think?
It's part of the game.
No. Kicking people in the ball is not part of the game.
It's
I
not a
think
part of the game, but
Draymond.
it was a part of that game. That's
I
why.
no, I think Draymond
He
and
knew better than to do something like that.
listen, he didn't know better because he did it. I think Draymond
It's on
did
him.
that on purpose. I think LeBron them paid him off
You're a
to get kicked
conspiracy
out that game so they can win.
That's
And I feel sorry for Kyrie because Kyrie is one of those guys, and definitely, in that vein of the Kobe Bryants. He's
right.
on the team with LeBron James and seeing that man play every day, and he knows how great LeBron is.
Right.
But yet in his mind, he's just like, he's not better than Kobe Bryant.
Who?
Kyrie has said it a billion times. Kyrie said it a billion times. He was like, when they won, what did he do? He FaceTimed Kobe Bryant and said, what you said worked. Yeah. It worked. And you know why Kyrie was saying that? He was just like, because I hit the biggest shot at the biggest time, man.
He was supposed to.
I did that.
That's Kyrie Irving.
Hold
that's
on.
Scotty.
Not LeBron. Hold on.
That's Scottie Pippen.
He's not. One thing, Kyrie Irving is not Scottie Pippen.
Yeah, he's not Scottie Pippen.
Hold on. Now, which way are you saying that though?
Ooh. Is Kyrie Irving better than Scottie Pippen?
You can't give him that because of what Scottie has accomplished. First of all,
that's the only reason.
Hold on. Let me back up. And I want to go back and say something. And I want to once again apologize to Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen is one of the greatest players that has ever played in the league. Role player. And so I'm just looking at because he played with Jordan. He is one of the greatest players and could play in on that level. He just really, just like Michael needed him, he needed Mike to win. I apologize for calling that man the greatest role player in the world. He was just really a great player.
Right.
Okay. He was definitely a star. I just think Michael Jordan was a superstar. There's a difference. There's and Meek Mill. There's levels to this.
Definitely different. It's definitely levels. Come on.
There's levels. So LeBron is better than Kyrie, and he should be at his size and all his skills. Right. LeBron is a very skillful player. He grew to be really from that child to be one of the greatest ever. But the thing is that Kyrie Irving, right. LeBron really needed him. He really did, because Kyrie saved him a lot of times. And I always tell people this: if the score was, say, LeBron averaged 28 points a game, right? 28, 5, and 8 assists, right? Then you go look at this and say, like, they won the game 110-95, right? Who scored all those other points? So it's a team game. That's
Right.
one thing that Michael Jordan has always spoke about. It's a team game. The world has given him all of those things. He just went out there just like Kobe Bryant, and they just played hard, and they knew that winning was the ultimate goal. That's
Well,
it.
they also put the right pieces around Michael Jordan too.
Of course, that's
Just
all of
like
that means a
just like they
lot.
put the right pieces around LeBron to win. Okay.
Okay, Preem. So you just said that right there. They put the right pieces around him to win, right? So that first time he won, who did he have on his team?
Was it Horace? Was it Paxson? Was
No,
Horace
no,
on
no,
that
no.
team?
I'm not talking about Jordan. I'm talking about LeBron.
Oh, the first. Oh, he had D Wade, Bosh.
No, 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 no. That's not. Yeah, okay. That is the first time he
Yeah,
won. That's
that's the
right.
first time he
So
won.
you
He had
got D Wade, who
Bosh,
you guys say is like one of the top two guards of all time,
Scottie
right?
Pippen,
Right.
Scottie Pippen.
And then hold on. Then who else was on the team?
Who else was? Who they? Mario Chalmers was their point guard.
I wanted to leave him last because Mario Chalmers. Mario, listen, you were such an important part of them winning
That's what
because
he
you
was.
were a
John
point
Paxson.
guard and you did point
He was
guard
Steve
jobs. And
Kerr.
when
He
you
was
got
John
on that
Paxson. He was
sideline
Steve
and you
Kerr.
told him to stop acting like a bitch, that was one of the realest things in the world, yo. Go ahead. Who else?
He was Steve Kerr. He was John Paxson. Okay, and then they center. I forgot his name. What was it? I forgot the name.
What are you
He
talking
wasn't even
about?
like a you talk for LeBron. The center was what is his name? He's like number 50. He really wasn't like what was his name?
Pull
He
it
wasn't.
up, man. You got your phone
Oh
right there.
man,
Pull
no
it up.
disrespect to my guy. No disrespect, man.
Who was number 50?
What-
You're not talking about Udonis. He didn't play.
no, Udonis was on that team. It was
Yeah, I know.
no, it was hold on. What year was that? 2012?
Was Ray Allen there the first year when they won?
I'm not sure.
See, y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. Y'all not even aware. Y'all just
Joel Anthony. Joel Anthony was their center. No
Joel.
disrespect. No, yeah, right. No disrespect
Hold
to
on. So you know what?
Joel Anthony.
Joel
No,
Anthony just did his job. He played defense and he rebounded.
no, Ray Allen was on that team. They had
Okay.
Ray Allen, Chris Anderson, Joel Anthony, Shane Battier, Chris Bosh, Mario Chalmers,
Oh
Norris
my
Cole.
gosh. Preem.
None of those names are like
Preem. You got
like
Ray Allen, one of the greatest three-point shooters of all time. One of the
yeah,
greatest
that was on
shooters.
his way out. He quit after that. After he was done after that. After that,
Preem.
if you don't remember,
You can't
he was done.
disrespect Ray Allen.
That was no disrespect. Ray Allen's the greatest, one of the greatest shooters of all time, but he was on the way out after that.
Preem.
Rashard
Stop
Lewis,
talking about
Mike Miller
after.
was really the guy. It was really
Who?
Mike Miller. It was really Mike Miller was the guy.
Preem. So listen to what I'm saying to you.
They had a squad.
They had one hell of a squad.
So did Michael Jordan. They
No, he didn't.
Horace Grant, Michael
Role
Jordan,
player.
Scotty
Horace Grant, role player. Let me go ahead and tell you something right now.
Longley, Tony Kukoc.
Role players. Tony Kukoc, a little bit better. I'll give Tony
Okay,
his respect.
okay.
Preem,
Is Tony Kukoc better than Mike Miller?
all around player he is.
Okay, is he better than Rashard Lewis?
All around player, I would say.
Okay, let's just keep it going then. Is he better than Shane
Go, hold on.
Battier?
Hold on.
Is he
Go,
better than Shane Battier?
this is what I want you to do.
I'm just
Stop,
saying,
stop, hold
Jordan
on.
had a
Stop.
squad, bro.
Listen to
Jordan
me.
has
Listen to me.
in a weak NBA.
Hold
In a weak
on. Hold
NBA,
on.
Jordan had
You're
always
going
had
on
a
his
squad.
you're what you're doing is going on his last three or the last two that Tony Kukoc played. I want you to go to the starters of go to the starters of the Heat.
Who of Heat? Okay, who I think started was LeBron, D Wade, Mario Chalmers, LeBron, D Wade, Mario Chalmers, Chris Bosh, and Joel Anthony. That was their starters.
So ask me about those guys. What position did Tony Kukoc play?
He played the three, right? He played the three.
And who played the three on Chris Bosh?
No, Chris Bosh played the four. Joel Anthony played the five. The third was
That's LeBron James.
yeah, it was LeBron.
So that's what I'm talking about. Is LeBron James better than Tony Kukoc?
Yeah, of course. LeBron's the greatest of all time. LeBron's the greatest of all time.
Is LeBron James better than
All
Tony
right,
Kukoc?
we go come back to that, man. We go leave that
I'm
alone.
just trying to
All
say,
right,
man, you
all right.
can't say
So
those. They picking people off the bench, man.
what you think about Luca getting paid?
I think Luka is the new he's the new face
Right.
of the
So
Lakers.
you think they locking him in for to be
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So you think he do you
And
think
I'm
he
with it. I
deserves
like, listen, you
think he
played
deserves it?
overseas. You played overseas. You taught me a lot about the overseas game, and I'm going to tell you, I like Luka. I've always liked this game. He just didn't
Right,
play defense, and just
right.
like I told you, that's the big thing. With
It's
LeBron at
not
his
down though.
age and Luka at his, are they going to be able to play defense?
Right.
I mean, because listen, OKC not
I,
going anywhere.
I, I like the Lakers squad, man. I was
I
telling
know,
you,
but
I like
listen,
the Lakers. I like the Lakers. All we need is 10, what DeAndre Ayton did in Portland. That's all we need. 10-6. Give me 10-6 and go out and get all the IG models you want. You know what I'm saying? Go out there in LA and go crazy. He came in with that blonde hair in his head. I said, "Oh, he's nasty." Okay,
he trying to be Dennis Rodman, man.
he's nasty right now. But listen,
Nah, he can definitely give 10-6.
that's all we need from him is 10-6. Austin Reeves, we need 20 points a game. Luca,
Bring
do
it.
your thing. LeBron, do your thing. Rui, do your thing. Vando, do your thing. You feel me? That's all we need from them.
You think that? So you we were talking about it before. So you think LeBron's gonna have to take a little step back?
Oh, yeah, he's definitely got to take a step back for sure.
Do you
And
think
then we
he's
got,
going to
then we
do
got
that?
Marcus Smart. Huh?
That's right. Marcus Smart also.
Yeah, we're gonna be all right. We
Preem.
we got one more run. This is like we got gas tank is on a quarter empty. You feel me? We can make it. We can
I,
make it. You feel me?
listen, I want LeBron to win. I want LeBron to win another one for you guys' benefit. You know,
We got you.
it's not gonna change
Right.
how I look at him. It's just not.
Okay.
It's really not.
So you think Luca deserves his money right now? You think he
Yes.
deserves? You think he
One
deserves?
100%.
And then like I think on the last part of his contract, like the last year, he could opt out and
You
then
can
go
opt
get
out.
another 5 year,
Right,
400.
right.
What you think
2028, I
about
think
this?
it was. Yeah.
What you think about this money that everybody getting? Like De'Aaron just signed a new contract too. He got I forgot what it was. Let me look.
Collective bargaining, baby. They got the right
I don't
people
really
in there
like
to
to talk
doing the
about
right
people's
thing
pockets, but
about getting money because the NBA is getting billions and these TV contracts are crazy. So
right,
yes, they wanted to be a part of it, and you got to go back to those guys. You got to go back all the way to the guy, and LeBron should thank this guy also. I can't remember his name that was the first guy to say, "Hey, free agency," you
right,
know, where you can't just lock me in here where I can't go anywhere. You
right,
know, that changed the league also. You
right,
know, it really did where people can go other places. I mean, Kareem came from Milwaukee and went to
right.
the Lakers. There's just other things that came. So once again, you got to look back and be thankful for those guys who played before that put in all that hard work for all these guys to get all this money that they're getting right now. Because these guys are getting paid, yo.
Everyone's saying
Paid. I mean,
De'Aaron,
this is
De'Aaron,
generational wealth.
De'Aaron just signed 4 years, 229 million dollar extension. Come on, bro.
I mean, even though 50% of that is gone already, the government is off.
Hey, Uncle Sam, love you getting all that money. Please get some more. Go get some
Uncle
more.
Sam, then your
Right.
agent,
Agent,
then
then your
your
family, the people that the family back in your hometown that's staying
hey,
in your apartment.
that's why you got to be
Right.
smart about what you're
Oh,
doing.
yeah, yeah, De'Aaron. Mr. Fox. Yeah, we need it.
Hey
Luca.
man, but I'm not
Luca.
I'm not mad. I want to listen. Get your money, handle your
Right,
business, and
right.
listen, man. Listen, man. Look, man. How long? We don't wait a long time
Okay,
now.
okay. I got
Yeah,
one more. Okay, so Michael Parsons, right? He tweeted out that he's requesting a trade from the Cowboys. What
right.
do you think about
Micah
like
Parsons.
trade Michael Parsons? I'm sorry if I said what I said. Mick, what did I say?
You call that man Michael?
I said Micah, man. What are you? I'm
Okay, I'm
asking
sorry
you.
if I heard you wrong. Go ahead.
Talking about, bro. Michael Parsons. He requested a trade like through Twitter. Like he told. What do you think about players going to social media and tweeting stuff like that? Like I don't. I'm not really. If they can't get it done in front office, you think going to the world or tweeting about it is going to get anything done when you got Jerry Jones as your GM?
Okay, so I'm gonna say this to you. I think you're being a little hypocritical right now.
Just asking.
I know, but I'm telling you, I think you're being a little hypocritical right now. See, because all the other things, this is what you guys do now. This is the life. This is what goes on. This is the see, you're right there at that age and like you're like these dudes are ridiculous, but social media is is so ingrained into the fabric of our lives now. And that's what people do because he might not have been able to speak about it, through they might have just held him back where it wouldn't get out. But
Right.
now you're your own publicist.
Right.
You can put that out there, and if you got followers or whatever like that, and it don't take but algorithm wise that say, okay, Jay Parker says like, yo, I'm gonna repost this, and then
Right.
all your people repost it, and then all
Right.
these people repost it. It's everywhere, and I mean like that, like that. You don't have to wait for ESPN to say it. You don't have to wait
Right.
for anybody else to say it. So he comes out there because he's unhappy. I mean, it's just
So do
what it
you
is.
think that's a good thing to go that way? You think
It's just
that's
what it is. I don't look at it if
just
it's
what
a
it is
good way,
now?
bad way, or whatever. It's nothing that you can do
Right.
about it. It's the world we live in now.
Right.
It really is. Just like we're doing this podcast and we put it out there for people to see, man. We don't have to ask nobody on what we're doing. You don't
Right.
have to ask anybody anything. We do what we do.
Right.
And what we want to do is bring something that people can talk about and enlighten people, from our NPOs, non-professional opinion. And that's what mine
Right.
is. But you, as far as basketball, you have a better insight on basketball. I just know what I see,
Right.
from my perspective and what I like and what I love, and it's not that I believe I'm right. I know I'm right. It's a
Right.
difference. You
Right.
know, there's a lot of people that believe in God. I know there's a God. There's a difference.
No, there's a guy.
Say
Right.
again.
I know there's a guy.
I know there's a God.
I know
I
there's a
don't
guy.
believe there's a God. I
Right.
know there's a God. There's a
Right.
difference, yo. And
Right.
so I don't believe the people that I believe are the people that are the greatest. I
Right.
know who is the greatest. And
Right.
once again, that's my personal opinion. That's my perspective. I'm not saying you guys are wrong for what you like. Some people like steak. Some people like chicken. Some people like seafood. Some people like surf and turf.
Right.
Some people like ice cream. Some people like Cheerios. It makes me, you know what it does to me. I don't eat Cheerios. No
Right.
disrespect to them. I'm not gonna eat it because it makes me throw up.
Right.
But I'm just saying though, but I'm not tripping. No, he has every right to do whatever it is. And
Right.
once again, choices, decisions, and consequences.
Right.
When you do something
I'm
like
just
that,
I'm just interested to see what comes out of that because I think nowadays the players are getting more control of their destiny and how they want things to go. And I'm not sure if the owners are liking it too much. I think they're trying to
uh
bring the whip back. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go crazy
the,
with
no, they don't like it, man.
yeah.
They were
And so
always in control, and now
right,
they haven't been in control. Like no, the NFL, NFL they still got that they still got a control of a certain thing now.
right,
Because they get together for real.
real, yeah,
You
for real,
know, all these billionaires doing. Once again, let's keep it real and stay true to the game.
right. It's going in,
Anybody
man. It's going in. You gotta
who's a
go in.
billionaire and
Right.
has all this money, they've done something dirty to get it.
No Diddy.
You best man, listen. That's another subject.
No,
No disrespect.
no Diddy.
I don't even say.
Hey,
I don't even say. I was watching the G Dep episode on
Diddy
Drink
dirty.
Champ.
No, he had
Anyway,
dirty
man.
money. You know he had dirty money. No Diddy.
Hey,
No,
man, that Dirty Money album was on point, yo.
I bet it
Last Train
was.
to Paris.
I bet it was. I bet it was.
What?
He was living real life. He was living.
Hey,
Hey,
man.
that's real life,
Hey,
man.
man, stop listening. I'm gonna leave that
No,
alone, man.
no Diddy.
We'll have to talk about that though. You a wild boy. Well,
Yeah,
listen,
but
man. I think that's the perfect place to end, man. You a wild boy, yeah.
right,
Listen, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. If I could get
right,
him back on here, it won't be as long probably, but we want to talk about those. We want to talk about everything that's going on, man. Culturally,
right,
the topics of today, and
right.
listen, it's a son and a father and son doing what we do, man. I love this guy so much, man. He's everything I am and everything I wish I could be. And yo, I thank you for taking the time to spend some time with your pop, man. I really appreciate it,
And,
yo.
hey, I need this right now to talk to you, man. You know how we get down off camera too. So just to show these folks
Indeed,
how we do it
indeed.
on camera, it mean a lot to me, man. So we gonna get right back to it, man. We going in. You know
Yeah,
how
yeah.
it
This
is.
is going in podcast, ladies and gentlemen. This is going in. So,
Right.
so once again, we'll end it like this. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is the Going In podcast with yours truly, the Lord Nelson, that is, and
Jay Parker, man.
Jay
All the
Parker,
time,
man.
all the way.
Yo, man, I love you, man. Thank you so much, man.
Love you
Appreciate you.
too, man.
All right, you guys be
All
good
right.
out there. We'll get back with you soon. Peace. Woo!
Peace.